I need your help. I'd like to get 40 Aston Martins to attend the upcoming AMOC West USA Track Day coming up on January 13th, 2019. If you don't already own an Aston Martin, or won't by the time that weekend comes around, you can already close this video. But if you do own an Aston Martin, let me tell you a little bit more about it. Once a year, Aston Martin organizes Track Day. Track Day, not race day. This is a fun day where you can come out and safely enjoy your Aston Martin on a track without the risk of any tickets. You can really enjoy the feel of the car. What's it feel like to pull onto the front straight and keep your foot down for 7 seconds of full throttle? What's it like to go through a 180-degree left-hand sweeper at 70 miles an hour and feel the immense grip that your car has? And what's it feel like to stomp on the brakes as hard as you can at 100 miles an hour as you're about to turn left at turn 10? All these things are a blast, and you get to hear that glorious roar of your engine all day long. I've been attending this particular track day for 4 years now, ever since I got my Aston Martin, and I've enjoyed it a ton. If you actually check out my blog, there's a section on track days where you'll see a couple of my laps. You'll see some photos of the events, and you'll get to see what the track is like if you're interested. Now, the few times I've gone, we've only managed to get 10 to 20 Aston Martins to turn out, and there's 40 slots to fill up for the track day. So we've ended up filling out, 20 or 30 of those slots with BMWs and Porsches, of basically cars of our friends. But I'd really like to get you to come with me so that we can have a full field of 40 Aston Martins and get a great picture of the group at the end. It's a blast to hang out with other like-minded owners, check out their cars, and basically spend the day having kind of an Aston Martin get-together day. I'll tell you about the details of the event. It's on Sunday, January 13th, 2019. The event is held at Thunderhill Raceway up in Northern California. The whole event's organized by George Wood. He's an Aston Martin enthusiast. He puts the event together for the club every year. And to find out the real details and get the sign-up form for the event, please check out my companion blog that'll be linked at the end of this video. On there, you'll be able to download the PDF of the form, fill it out, send it to George, and you'll be all signed up. So let me tell you a little bit more about how the day goes. So the event starts on Sunday, but if you're coming from Nevada, Southern California, Oregon, maybe even Washington, where you have to drive a bit further, you might want to do your drive-in on Saturday or even Friday night and make a weekend of it in the Bay Area. Napa's not very far away. You could stay in Napa and come on out early Sunday morning. I happen to live here in Sacramento, California. I'm about 90 minutes from the track. Now, if you get there the day before, check out my blog. I'm going to actually link where a few of the hotels that are in Willows, California, where you can stay. That's very near the track. There's an informal, unhosted dinner at 7 p.m. Saturday night at Casa Ramos restaurant in Willows. So you can get together with the other owners that have come in early, get a good night's sleep. So the track opens at 7 a.m. Sunday morning. I usually roll in about 7:30, and basically you can pull up at the paddock. George will be there to meet you, get you signed in. There is a breakfast catered, served at 7:45 in the morning, and so you'll basically be able to get some food and check out the other cars when they arrive. At 8:30 is when the drivers' meeting starts. You'll meet Turbo, who's the all-powerful being that oversees the track operations. They'll explain some of the rules to us there. They'll split us into two groups. There's going to be a novice intermediate group and an expert group. The novice intermediate, even though I've been driving for 4 years now, this is still the group I'm happiest in. This is the low-stress group. Remember, you're not racing anybody. So this is the group for people that are, just out to enjoy their cars. The expert group is for people that really want to put the pedal to the metal a little harder. So they break us up into the two groups. During the day, one group will run for 30 minutes while one group rests, and then we'll switch. So you get 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. Trust me, this is a ton of track time. To keep your mental focus for 30 minutes is tough. You don't have to run for the full 30 minutes either. You're allowed to go in and out of the pit as often as you want during your group session. So we'll run on and off 30 minutes each until noontime. At noon, there's another catered meal. This is also a great time to get out and look at the cars. And anytime you're even not on track, that's the bullshit session time. So this is a great time to meet the other owners and chat all day long. So then after lunch, we're right back to 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. And it goes till about 4:30 when the sun starts to set. But honestly, I'm exhausted usually by 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So you'll get all the track time you want to explore your car and enjoy yourself. You can take it easy all day long. You can go hard all day long, whatever floats your boat. And then you basically turn around and head for home. So like I said, it'd be great to have you join me at the event. Down here's the companion blog article for links to the hotels, the sign-up forms, and everything else. Up here, you'll probably see a video on how to prepare your car for a track day. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. And as always, I love to hear your comments. Please leave them down below. Thanks for watching.